folks? Welcome back to the NFQL, and we have a huge matchup on the line. Wiz Khalifa watching as the black and yellow Pittsburgh Steelers come to Orchard Park to take on the head-to-toe red Buffalo Bills. Big matchup. Thank you for all of those tuning in on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. I'm Maniac from Trainwreck Sports as this Gratwick Gaming Madden Sim is just about to get underway. I'm joined by the CEO of the Sox, you already know, Dan Gambino.
Hey, what's going on, Zach? We got a big one on the hands. As you see the playoff picture there on the screen, this is a must-win for the Buffalo Bills. If they lose this game, it's a little dicey.
Yeah, obviously you want to keep up that pace in the AFC. Big chance to do that against a conference opponent tonight. Folks, get those comments in. First touchdown for the Bills could get you a $25 gift card to your favorite local Italian restaurant, either Carmine's in the North Towns on Transit or Giacobbi's in the city on Allen Street. Bills set to take on the Steelers. We're ready to get underway, Dan. Give me your one big item for this game.
Pass the ball, stop the pass. The Bills are struggling in both of those categories this year, so that's something that they have to start doing better on both sides of the ball. I think we're ranked 16th in the passing game on offense, and I believe it's somewhere in the low 20s on defense, so they got to shore that up in this game and able to win.
Folks, don't forget the re-sign report is available all this week to give feedback on who you think this Bills team should work to re-sign. Virtual Bean doing a hell of a job there. First play from scrimmage coming up, and the Steelers are going to run it. Ooh, powerful run by James Conner, it looks like, and he'll have a first down for Pittsburgh. We have the fantasy football, of course, rocking on for the Gratwick Gaming League. And don't forget, this is a double header, Dan. So we'll have this game underway, and we'll have another game kicking off at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Bills will host the Dolphins. So back-to-back home games, but we're not looking ahead. These Bills got to take care of business against Pittsburgh, DG.
Yeah, they do, and I went and looked up the stats. They're actually 32nd in the league in passing yardage on defense. So that is a glaring hole. Up over 300 yards per game, doing great against the run. We're number one, 290 yards a game in the air. That's a good stat.
Yeah, that's not something you want to be, no doubt about it. And don't forget, obviously, this league is going to get going fast. It's week 13 already. It'll be the Super Bowl next Saturday. Get those Super Bowl squares ready to go. Tons of reason to enter, tons of reasons to be happy about winning. Over $500 in prizes to the entries, and then a $500 donation made to the winners charity. So it is a true win-win, Dan, with those Super Bowl squares.
Sure is, man. Little for me, a little for them. For you, but for them. So come on in, get in it. I'm going to get in it. I still have to PayPal Chris my money, but I'm definitely in. Squares, I'm coming.
You're splitting hairs over those squares, as we said, and the Bills allow a 3rd and 11 to be converted. McDermott is not going to be happy about that.
Oh, and I'll tell you what, guys, if you're in here, if you're watching, if you're coming on, great, good to see you. Make sure you comment for the restaurant $25 gift card, as Zach was alluding to. This food is free food in my eyes.
Hey, I don't care who you are. There's no better food than free food. And we are talking $25 to one of 2 Italian restaurants in the area of Western New York. Carmine's in the North Towns on Transit, and Giacobbi's Cucina Cita on Allen Street in the city. Man, I'll tell you, I say it every time, but I could go for those stuffed peppers right about now.
Oh, man, stop saying it. You're making me want to just hop on a flight, come back home. Juju Smith-Schuster there with the reception to bring it down to the 20, looks like the 34. We need to stop here, Zach.
Yeah, 1st and 10 for Pittsburgh. They are humming along on offense. They are led now. So it's a couple of years in the future, obviously, led by quarterback JT Daniels and running back Benny Snell Jr. out of Kentucky. Here you see the Bills defense flexing for the camera, but hopefully they'll start flexing on the field, Dan.
They really need to get it going, man. Gotta start forcing their will, doing their 1/11th on the field.
No doubt. It's all about doing that 1-11. 2nd and 10, they're going to run it, and a stout front. Ooh, he almost breaks out of it, but ended up being 3rd and 6.
Big down here. Big down. Come on, let's get the 69s up in the chat for a stop here.
Folks, get those comments in. First touchdown. It could be coming up. Never know when Trey White Poyer is going to make a pick, but now the Steelers are into the red zone.
They do well in the red zone, though. So let's see if we can, stick with the script here for every possession inside the 20. First down's going to be a run. 2nd down, a sack. So let's see if it sticks. To pass. Uh-oh. That's trouble.
They will be at the goal line. 1st and goal at the 1. I'm breaking out some soup and crackers here. A little first game of the doubleheader snack.
A touchdown. Here we go. All right. Bills are going to have to come with it today.
That was business-like. A good 3rd down conversion around midfield, but besides that, it was easy for Pittsburgh, man.
It's a good tell to start the game off. Josh Allen's got his main weapon in Diggs back. Looking for him to have a big game today. Last week was kind of mild, a decent game for him to break out at home in front of these fans. Well, this is a big drive, Zach. I'm just seeing all the prizes on the right hand here, on the right hand side. A $25 gift card, and a Bills Mafia AR shirt. You win that by just commenting in the chat. And the sunglasses, I think that's just an add-on, right? So what do they got to do for the glasses? He's having soup time. Soup time. Here comes Josh Allen, number 17, QB1, coming out. 3,100 yards, 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Got to pick that up, though. As we stated here on the entry, the passing game is a little bit mid-range at the 13 to 16 spot in the league. But the way Pittsburgh came out, methodically drove down the field in under 5 minutes, they better bring their A game.
No doubt about it. The Bills' offense needs to answer back right away, set the tempo here at home, or else, Mike Tomlin will take advantage.
I mean, here's the thing, going into this year and the Bills in this sim. Teams find ways to win. This year has got to be the year where they win those close games, where they win those games that they were in last year. Love to see that step get taken, and that's what the Bills have to do. Pirouette of death.
POD.
For JA, though, 1st down, move the chains.
Shout out Nick, Adam Watson, Brian Van Scott, Jason Sewell, Josh Arnold, Yves tuning in. Let's get those comments in. Brian Van Scott, John Brown is no longer with the Bills in the sim. This is this year 2022, so no longer with the Bills. And if you want to put another guess in, feel free. Remember, 1 guess per person. No re-guesses based on changing field position. The Bills, did they pick up that 1st down there? 2nd and inches. Okay, play caller's dream, Dan.
Oh, yeah, you got to take a shot here. Just get the 1st down. Either way, I'm good. Week last week for him. 18 rushes, 97 yards. The motor was working. Everything was working. That game was a lot closer than it had to be last week. The Bills, Zach.
Definitely much closer than it needed to be. And, yeah, 18 carries, that's that sweet spot for him. 15 to 20 for motor, I think, is what we want in this sim and real life.
Bud Dupree. Yeah. The handful. All right, empty set, 2nd and 12. Guys, get your picks in.
That was a
Hey,
dud.
Play could have taken
Needed
off
that
there.
yardage there. Needed that yardage to bring up third and manageable.
He had about 5-6 yards to run there, and the chunk play. Did you see the conversation with Mookie Hawkins yesterday, or whatever it was? I think it was earlier this week. Said he won't be captain check down.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he said, "Yeah, I'm not captain check down or anything."
Wait, who did he do the interview with?
Mookie Hawkins
From WUFO?
Oh yeah, yep. He did it with him the other day. Yeah, I'm not going to be captain check down. The Bills shared it today. Big field goal. Come on, can we just stop this? Can we pause the sim and say this is a bad idea? How do they keep doing this to him? Setting this kid up for failure. It's just unbelievable. All right, so the defense is out there, guys. If we can get a stop here. Adam Watson, how long of a field goal was that? Too long. Too long. It seems like we only let him set up between the 40 and the 50 there, midfield. Here, son, kick a 55-yarder.
I love it, though. McDermott's not afraid to get him out there. He's got a ton of confidence in our guy, T-Bass. Love it. Get off the field here on third down, defense. There we go. 59-yard field goal coming up. Little twist of fate. Shout out Matt Hardy.
No, they're smart. They're probably going to punt.
Let's see. All right, let's do a shade share drive coming up. The Bills are about to take over. Oh, they're running a fake, and it's going nowhere. Let's go. The Bills are ready for that razzle-dazzle special teams play, and they will stop them in the backfield and take over at midfield.
Huge play there by the defense. Coming up big, stepping up, telling Josh, we got your back. Let's go.
All right, so here's the deal, folks. Share the stream, or basically comment a individual in the stream. So comment a name in the stream, and if they are here when the Bills score a touchdown, you could both get shade. So you got to comment the name, and they both got to be here when the Bills score on this drive. Let's do it.
I'm about to comment to get in.
Do it to
I want
it.
those shades. I want those shades,
Great
man.
pair of Zuba shades. Great with any game day outfit. It looks like Zach Moss just picked up a first down.
Work for Memorial Day. Work for Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, Christmas, Easter, Eve, any Bills game. What else could you want? That's like, you just named off 10 things, Zach. You could wear those shades with anything. I'm here in Florida. Dropped. I thought the Schwartz was going to have it there. All right, 2nd and 10. We got about 75 people in the room now, so get your picks in, ladies and gentlemen. My guy Brew out there. Did you just catch that on a deflection? No replay. Looked like a deflection into Brew. That was weird. What, they're just gobbling up yards the whole way down the field on this drive. I like the way they're putting this drive together. 5 here, 7 here. If we can get a first down on second down, I have to get to third down as much as we have in the past few Madden Sims. Mike Arnold.
He had a hole there.
Mike Arnold. I said, oh, they're smart. They're going to punt. Mike Arnold said they weren't that smart. Point. Good point. Ox. What, Zach? Sox red zone.
The code zone. Running right. Jay's got some room. Juke's back left for zero reason.
Let's keep that to a minimum there, Josh.
I think he wanted to get hit. Oh no, he tries the same play. Did he get it? No. Ah!
Well, let's see the replay though. Was he down? Was he down?
Was he down? That would look close. That looked close.
Ooh, I think he was down. Oh no, definitely not down. Definitely not down. Defense kind of has to come through again.
Yep, unfortunately.
Need a turnover. We're going to start this second half once they stop them here. All right, turnover drive. It's happening. We got a sock turnover drive, Zach.
Quarter, let's go. Do it up. Let's get 100 people here. I'm seeing almost 50 on Facebook, 25 on Twitter. Let's go. Let's get over 100 Bills Mafia and watching this game.
Here's how you win the socks. Comment who's going to get the turnover and tag a friend. Both come in, you both get socks if the player that you chose gets the turnover. Ooh, we almost saw it on that play.
Third and 3. This could be it right here.
Boom. All right.
Epi.
Be helped out on this. You know, here's the thing, though. We say the sock drive, the defense gets jacked up. They're trying to make a play. They got a 3 and out. We'll take it. Like a lot of dark jerseys there standing around not blocking anybody. Big punt. All right. Start at the 40, Zach. That's good field position to start a drive here.
Yeah, versus what they typically have, that's amazing. Let's get the ball to number 14.
They really need to start finding a little rhythm here. We haven't seen it yet, Zach. I mean, they've just haven't been.
You understand the Russ last week when he had to have the game reps, but now he's had the game reps, a full another practice week under his belt. Time to see some ROI on that new contract.
Yeah, that big contract they gave him. It was a smart move. I mean, we're going to get to that point where the Bills have to make a decision who they're signing. We're going to have a lot of people that on the team, on the roster. It's going to be full of people that we all like. At some point in time, the business aspect comes into the team. They're going to have to make some big decisions here in the next two years. Next year, Matt Milano talked about it. We touched on it. People think he might be gone because they'll get more on the market. Bills have a good year and they have that winning culture. You want to win or do you want money?
It's fair.
I'll know the culture is the best. I think I saw something floating around, and I never get caught up in this stuff. The Bills have 88% of their people back last year took snaps on our team. Oh, 88% of the returning starters.
No, I mean, that's absolutely something to get caught up in, especially on a year like this where you're going to have as few in-person reps as ever before they start playing.
I understand that. But at the same time, I try not to get caught up in everything before the season because last year means absolutely nothing. But you're right. For that stat, it's huge. Continuity in the locker room's good. But it doesn't equate to anything on the field. You still have to show up. You have to stay healthy. Last year was an anomaly for the Buffalo Bills past 18, 20 years. You remained healthy. In fact, you remember a season, where in 12 of the 16 games, every starter played?
No, it was an incredible year. I mean, let's face it. McDermott and Bean have put a focus on the conditioning of this team, and it also goes into the nice new facilities they have. So it's all great to write articles about, but that's what you're actually seeing on the field. These guys are being able to stay in better shape.
And it's tell you, it's a testament to what's going on in the locker room. It's a testament to what's going on in the front office. The Pagulas have done a great job with the Buffalo Bills. Can we say that?
Well, they picked Bean and McDermott, who have done a great job, I'd say.
They've also dropped the money to get this facility for the players.
Yeah. Well, no doubt. I mean, they must see an ROI when the Bills make the playoffs and such like that, I'm sure. Not to say that it's not out of the good of their heart and they don't want to see the team be successful, but I'm sure they realize that the better team they put on the field, the more money they're going to end up making off, for sure.
I think the NFL as a whole started looking at the college game and saying, what are they doing?
Oh, definitely, especially for tailgating. I mean, when we went to Tennessee last year, Tennessee was a great party and Broadway was amazing, but the tailgating wasn't really that great.
It's horrible. It rained, that didn't help. The tailgating scene is on Broadway. I've done this twice since I've gone to Nashville. The past 2 times we played there, and it's one of those things where you're like, all right, we're going to the game, we're going to tailgate. Oh, just go to the bars. The flag, that's coming back, hopefully, not a face mask. That's a hold.
Yep,
come on back.
That hold. Good eye, Dan.
The scene is down at the bars and everything. There were so many Bills fans down there, seeing that bridge when everybody was walking back over. It's just an amazing experience when your team wins. I haven't had to be there when they lost, so that's a good thing because that walk over the bridge is probably horrible when they lose. I'm going to go to Broadway this year. Not going to tailgate. There isn't a scene. You said.
Really no reason to tailgate based on what I saw last year. It was just a big group of Bills fans I was with.
And we had that one guy, that knucklehead, jump off that thing and almost kill himself right after the game. That was all over the place.
I wouldn't even call that jumping. Like, he tried to, run and dive almost.
That was bad.
Don't forget, this is my law when it comes to jumping through anything. Don't use an elevated surface, and you'll always be okay. You might not break the table. You might not break the table, but you will always be okay. It's almost impossible to hurt yourself when you're jumping without an elevated surface. When you bring an elevated surface into play, anything over 5 feet, asking for danger.
Oh yeah, you know what else is asking for danger? Josh Allen. He's asking for someone to get dangerously open downfield so we can make a play, find a way, get on the board. Order gives us some breathing room with a good 12-yard run to start it off. Folks, don't forget, $25 restaurant gift card. Zach, I love the way you promote not the North Towns location, the Buffalo. Is it Buffalo on Kenmore Ave? Is that what you said?
Wait, Giacobbe's?
Giacobbe's.
On Allen. Yep, Giacobbe's in the city. On Allen. Yep. Great spot. Oh no, thank goodness they got recovered. I hate to say this because it's been a pain in their butt, but Allen, right where they are, has been under construction basically for the past 9 months. It's been unreal.
Ugh.
Like literally their entire block is under construction, so you can't pull into it. But yeah, I mean, like I just walked by there 2 hours ago, and the patio was as full as it can be with social distancing.
Cool. I'm glad everybody's opening up. I'm glad there's the start of some sort of normalcy up in Buffalo. I mean, we've been seeing it down here for about 2 weeks down in Florida. Still seeing the cases go up, which it brings it all to light. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, not pointing any fingers, but in New York, I mean, obviously they were very alert about it, with the fact that the spread rate was so high to begin with and everything like that. That was, I mean, I feel like in some of the areas where it wasn't so serious, understandably, people just weren't taking it as seriously. Now that, some of the areas are seeing these numbers, hopefully they'll follow what New York did. And if you look, New York was in shambles in March, and it's or in late March, and it's early June now, and it's fine. Well, not fine again, not saying that, but the
Sure.
numbers are trending in a very good way, and that's what hopefully these other areas can achieve with that time period.
Only numbers that are trending in this game are punt yardage. This offense is just lackluster, Zach, and we touched on it earlier. The passing game, it's not there.
Yeah, just one last number just to back up what we were talking about today from Cuomo's presser. Lowest number of total hospitalizations in New York since March 20th. So yeah, they're definitely lowering the spread and cases, which is good to see.
It has a lot to do with like you said, the effect within an area. There's a first down. They're through the air. Yards.
Steelers could really deal a knockout blow with a big play here. And I don't mean like done, but it would be hard to recover from.
I mean, being at home's good.
Played so far.
We're not a second half team anymore. The last season that we simmed, we were like, oh, we're a second half team. We're a second half team. They haven't done much in the second half in the past few weeks.
They were for the earlier part of the season, but yeah, you're right. The last about quarter of the season or so, they've been in trouble.
Big third down, Zach. Big 3rd and 6. Let's go. Let's see if we can get the offense back on the field. I want to give away some socks today, Zach.
You know what this game can't represent? I'm seeing Brian Rekoff with a great comment. I hate when Allen runs right into a tackle. He's smarter than that. This game can't simulate those arm tackles that Allen just runs through. There is the occasional break tackle that he has in this game, but there are so many when a guy just tries to grab with an arm, and yeah, he might tackle Baker Mayfield, a Lamar Jackson, or a Sam Darnold, but Allen is too big to be brought down with one arm. Steelers forced to punt again, though. The defense doing their job.
Our guy in the truck replied to Brian there. He said, Allen is, but EA is not. That's a true story. EA's taken a lot of heat ever since that Madden tournament had a punter that started.
Hey, that was genius. L Super in the chat. Socks, socks, socks. Let's go.
Throw it up there. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to loop it right in with the $25 restaurant gift card, guys. It's going to tell you to bring in a friend. Here's the only thing that's different. Tag a friend right now. If they come in, you both win socks. All you got to do is tag a friend. A friend in the comments, win socks. Formation. Comes right into his line again, but he bounced off outside to the 50. Awesome. There you go.
Now,
See, guys, he is smart.
Allen.
Yeah. Josh.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line. We still need those comments. If you have not commented who you think.
Did you see that? He just broke that dude's ankles. I'm sorry.
I missed it. I'm sorry. No, I missed it. Another first down. If you haven't already, folks, get those comments in. First touchdown, gift card, pasta on the line.
Formation. Good things.
Oh, it's real tight, too.
That was bad. Some Beasleys, we got some Diggs, we got some Allen, some Singletary. Don't forget about Schwartz. Don't forget about Brew McCoy. Allen again with the legs. I don't like that hit.
And we are inside the Code Sox red zone. Josh Allen averaging over 10 yards a rush right now, Dan.
Be realistic. On more yards with the ball in their hands. I believe there was some crazy stat that was thrown out there that he was the most yards from scrimmage. A single player. So I don't know what I saw the other day. But there's a good pass. Just effective or something like that.
Good to see our guy Joseph Hossein survived his 50th birthday celebration. We were worried it might get a little crazy.
I'm going to be there in 9 years, Zach. You believe that? That's crazy. I'm going to be 50 in 9 years. I'm so old.
Don't worry, Dan. We'll pick out somewhere good for you to go.
I'm already somewhere good. Already somewhere good.
You checked in early.
You know, just hey, I'm here. I'm here to retire.
Bruh moment says hi. We got the YouTube crowd checking in today. I love it.
Moment. I hope you have Brew McCoy. You should be taking your boy here.
Second and goal. Right. Allen goes captain check down. I want some answers from Mookie on that one.
13 of 15 for 117. Take that. I'm not happy with the way the game started.
You will 100% take that. That's good. But yeah, they got to capitalize here.
Like the shotgun, but I guess. Oh, we're gonna see Dawson Knox. Sweep. Oh, Knox.
Sweep.
Oh, Knox was wide open.
He was incomplete to Schwartz instead, and Allen's looking to the sideline, pissy at Dable.
I hope he's saying, no, I'm not coming off. No, we're going. Nope. More field goals.
Is Josh at the point right now where he can do that? Week 1 against the Jets, it's a 3-point game, and he could, like, push off the field goal unit?
Yeah, I'm sure he can now at this point. I think he can. Let me rephrase that. If we're up 3-0, there's 53 seconds in the second half, and he looks at the sideline and says no, I'm good with it either way. Getting the ball in the second half, too. I would have been fine with them going for that there in real life.
You're right. It's not like he's constantly doing it. I would say he's probably earned it. He probably also understands it's like, he can only do it once. He can't do it every game. He can't, it's something like that. It would just cause dissension within the team. But if he shrug off the field goal unit, I think that McDermott has respect for his perspective and place on the team to where he would hold him back for field goal.
I mean, he had a Zoom meeting with Peyton Manning. He didn't turn into him, so I'd say you're right.
Yeah, Peyton Manning was great. He would wave him off all the time.
Super wants in on those socks, man.
Socks, 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 socks. Everybody.
Sock. That'd be a really good like commercial.
Yeah.
Socks.
Trainer,
I'll put it with
trademark it though.
All right, you're gonna put the shirt out. Sock.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
SOCK. Sock.
Everybody, sock.
21 seconds left. I think the Steelers can really only get a field goal here, barring a disaster.
Maybe we can have a pick.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh. It was almost right on time there. Here we go. That's a crazy formation. 3rd and 7. They're gonna run.
Goal line.
Time out. There you go.
They take a timeout.
All right. They block this punt. I don't care if they recover it or not. I'm gonna give out a pair of socks to somebody in the chat if they block it. Even will it to them. The end zone. All right. 10 seconds. What do you do?
Let's see what they do. They're going to go Drew formation.
Take a knee if you're going to run the ball here.
True.
For
that reason, I mean, that was nervous. And we are going to go to halftime. Very similar to the game these two played in December of 2019 when they met in prime time. It is the Steelers 7, Bills 3 at halftime. That's it. We'll be right back after notes from our sponsors.
A moment. Yes, this is a doubleheader. Guys, do stick around. We're going to be signing off of this broadcast, popping right back up at 9 p.m. The next game is against the Dolphins. See, the Bills are in the driver's seat right there for the playoffs, but a loss in this game, Zach, would be almost detrimental. Have a very long fall from grace, depending on what happens today and next week against Miami. Miami's sitting at 6-5. That's a big game next week. That's for basically the division. They are in the driver's seat, so let's spin in the positive here. Josh Allen and company come back to start off this third quarter. Restaurant gift card still up for grab, folks, so make sure that you're commenting if you just joined us. Who's going to score first? Buffalo Bills touchdown. I have a feeling it's going to come on this drive. Joseph Hosen, yeah, we were two games today, back to back. We had a little issue with the Discord server we used for our platform last week, and bringing you a rainy broadcast in Florida. I don't know how your weather is wherever you are, but thanks for joining us. It'll be a nice calm down from your 50th birthday party yesterday. Jason Toel, I love how Allen is taking it upon himself to reach out and learn from some of the best QBs. And it's funny, Sam Darnold did the same thing, and now he orchestrated a players-only convention somewhere in Florida as well. And you see all these other quarterbacks now reaching out to their guys and doing the same thing across the country. It's saying Josh Allen was the pioneer of it. I bet you it's a message that Manning said to a lot of these younger quarterbacks. I know that he is very heavily influential in the quarterback community. I know he does speak with a lot of them. Oh, there's Allen going down for a sack there on second down or first down. Looks like we're going to go into a 2nd and 20. We need to get some chunk yards here. But it's going to be interesting to see what comes out of those meetings down there, because you know they were bringing the rookies in and reading the playbook and going over plays, and from what Allen said, it seemed like the rookies had a pretty good handle on what was going on. So pretty intriguing news going forward. An empty set on the 2nd and 20 from the shotgun to the middle. Good, there we go. An 11-yard pickup. It'll bring up a manageable 3rd and 9. Guys, don't forget, put your comments in the chat. First down. There we go. Diggs. They're going to give him forward progress, I hope. First and 10. Move the chain, Zach. And James Turner. You can say Moss. It doesn't matter if anybody has Moss. What we do is you'll just go into a running for the $25 gift card. So pick the player who you want. Doesn't matter if anybody else has him or not. See there that, yes, 4 people have them, but you could also have them as well. The time we're having it at 9 o'clock. The next game will be at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay, I should have said that. Here we go. This is what we needed. Big plays. I'll tell you what, Singletary's been a force coming out of the backfield on the screens there. His 3rd reception of this game brings the Buffalo Bills down to the 16-yard line and inside the Code Sox red zone, the code zone, Zach, liking what I see here.
All aboard for a one-way trip to the code zone. We are inside the 20. I see tons of people getting their comments in. Keep commenting. If you already commented, don't comment again, but get your comments in for the first Bills touchdown. Could win $25 to either Carmine's in the North Towns on Transit or Giacobbe's on Allen in the city. We are down inside the 10 now. Looks like that running game is getting some traction, Dan.
Here we go. 2nd and 4, Drew formation. Like we always say, only good things come out. Moss, get around. Oh. And 2nd down inside the 10 never works out well.
Big 3rd down coming here. Getting inside the 5 could get him a fresh set.
Field goals are getting old, Zach.
Diggs has got to stick his block there.
Yeah, that was kind of like, I don't feel like blocking you.
I mean, no,
formation.
he went to go block the stick, which I appreciate, but yeah, stick your OG guy there. 3rd and 6.
Ah!
The heck
It's the
happened
ball.
there?
Ah,
Catch the ball!
look, it's the ball. I'm going to catch it. City Blues.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, looks like we're going to have T-Bass and the boys out there to kick another one. Full fakes.
Watch out for Fromm. Kick is up, and it is good. T-Bass cuts the Steelers lead to 1. The Steelers lead the Bills 7-6.
There's only one way to start this next defensive drive. It's a turnover drive. Throw some shades in with the Sox for the turnover drive.
Let's keep it a double dipper for now.
Okay, double dipper for now. We'll take the glasses off. We're gonna have a double dipper drive. The Code Sox turnover drive. Comment who's going to make the turnover, create it, have the ball at the end of the turnover, and tag a friend to come in, and you could both win a pair of Code Sox. Let's go.
Shows you what a psychopath I am. I'm worried that I'm like jinxing them by putting the shades up. Last time they gave them the shades, they went 3 and out.
We have too many prizes on there. It's like overload. The guys start looking at the prizes like, oh, those shades are dope.
Sometimes it is kind of like a little like 2000s web page, but hey, it's lots of action. It's lots of excitement. That's what Gratwood Gaming is going to get you.
Oh, that's going to be a face mask, guys.
Face mask. Defense.
That's not good. 31-yard line of Buffalo, guys. We really need everybody to get in here. So get your friends in here. Tag them. We're going to see this go down where there's going to be an interception, hopefully taken to the house here. The Bills can maybe get back in this game. Let's see if we can get a turnover, Zach.
Be a good time for one. They're right on the fringe of field goal territory. Instead, they swing it out, and Snell is going to have a nice gain inside the 30.
And this looks like their first drive to start the game.
Yeah, methodical, mechanical.
Big play. There we go. There's our guy, TE, coming through.
Brings him down. It'll be 2nd and 18.
Second sack of the day for the Buffalo Bills. Let's see if they can keep applying pressure here. This big 2nd and 18.
Single back. Looks like 3 receiver tight. They're going to run it. The Bills defense will take that for sure.
Hey, here we go. We need that front 4 to do their job. One in the middle of the field, Zach. I don't like that.
Yep, nobody in the middle of the field, so let's see it. They're running a bubble screen right. They got 4 receivers to the right. I knew something was up.
So did Tremaine.
Call me Leslie Frazier.
In Edmonds, 5 tackles. 2 for a loss and 1 sack, as you saw there on the screen. We need a big play here. Maybe we can get a blocked field goal here, Zach?
Where's our guy Robinson?
I'll tell you what, that's the guy.
Robinson, 46, is the guy to make this play.
Subbing in for Bubba.
Kick is
good.
up, and it is good. Steelers lead 10-6 with 5:06 here to go in the 3rd quarter. Folks, don't forget, tonight is double the action, double the fun. Following tonight's game, we will have another matchup at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as the Buffalo Bills host the Miami Dolphins in the Week 14 matchup of this 2022 season.
Anything better than 1 is 2, Zach.
Seriously.
There's a
Love
lot of things.
burritos at 5 a.m. Raw moment is going all over the place in the chat. I love it here. Josh standing in the pocket. He can't escape. He's brought down. A 3-man rush gets to him. You hate to see that, Dan.
Yeah, they call that a coverage sack in the business, I believe.
Yep. Cameron Hayward. Do you know what school he was from?
Hayward.
Not to be confused with Casey Hayward, who's I believe is on the Chargers.
You don't know. I'm going to guess, and I'm going to say Clemson.
Chat, any guesses? Cameron Hayward, what college did he attend? We will tell you at the next snap after the 2nd down play. Third and 13. They're going to go 4 wide receivers here, Dan. Looking to stretch the field. They need the 40-yard line for first down. They're going to get it.
E. Davis.
G Davis with an electric 26-yard reception, getting the Bills across midfield, courtesy of our friends at Pazda Electric. Considering a residential or commercial electrical project, then consider our friends at Pazda Electric. 716-698-2711. New house, wiring, service upgrades, they do it all. Mention Trainwreck Sports or say this train never stops and get a free house surge protector with every service upgrade. Pazda Electric, 716-698-2711.
Good value right there.
No doubt about it. Not good value is that false start, bringing the Bills back across midfield.
There's a lot I don't like about this little portion of the drive. I don't like the pirouette. I don't like the holding, the false start. We can change it up right here on 2nd and 12. Okay. He's getting 8 of them back. 3rd and 4.
Oh, what's going on? But I just got told by our intern team we have over 110 watching on Twitter right now. So shout out to everyone on Twitter for checking in. Bills Mafia showing out on the little birdie app, Dan.
Hey, how about the birdie?
Bye birdie. But hopefully it's not bye Beasley as he's trying to make that catch along the sideline. Still looking for that first Bills touchdown, Dan.
Yeah, it's taken a little while, but we got to be patient. 1st and 10. Here we go. Nice little clock-eating drive here as the clock ticks away. We got to score a touchdown. Can't just kick field goals and win games, Zach.
Nope. Touchdowns sell tickets and they win games.
Did we have an answer? Because I see a lot of people in the chat for that Cam Hayward saying...
Oh, sorry. I forgot it because we went into a big third down play that was converted. The correct answer, I see a couple in the chat, I believe, Ohio State. So congratulations to Josh Arnold. Yep, he played at Ohio State. I think he played in like a Sugar Bowl against Arkansas one year. But yep, Cam Hayward out of Ohio State.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. They keep moving down. The clock's just ticking away. 3rd quarter. Buck left on the clock in the 3rd. Formation. We have 117 people watching on Twitter. I want to see the hearts up. Let's get the hearts up. And if you're watching on Twitter, also know that you could win $25 restaurant gift card. Jacoby's and the other one, Zach.
Yep, I'm seeing the truth. Bill Schwab, Connor Sheehan, Tony Manziel. Make sure you guys are getting your guesses in. It's a free $25 gift card on the line. Let's get these points, though. Sheesh. Probably the last play there of the first quarter. Or third quarter. Let's get it, folks. Let's see those 4s up in the chat. We need a big 4th quarter for these Bills as they trail by 4.
A lot of time, 15 minutes. We got the ball right at where we want it. 3rd down. Someone's got to make a play. Make a play. Find a way.
Allen incomplete. They'll likely bring on T-Bass.
I don't want to see a fake here either. This is where the computer, the simulation starts to get a little crazy because we're not scoring points. Lead down by 4. No need to panic.
Kick is up. And it is good. 10-9 now. The Steel Town advantage. 14:52 to go in the 4th quarter. Folks, again, this Gratwick Gaming Sim brought to you by Gratwick Gaming. Make sure you are following the Gratwick Discord server to stay up to date on all things Gratwick Gaming, whether it's action, giveaways, tournaments, prizes, and much, much more. Follow along on the Gratwick Gaming Discord to stay in the know for all things Gratwick. And I'll tell you what we need all things to be. Pressure and vicious here, Dan. We need that defense to make a play.
What we do, we want to be able to have the playoffs. When the playoffs start on Wednesday, start our $150 special teams TD. Any time the Bills score that special team during the Bills playoff game, we're going to be giving out $150 special teams gift card. So we need to win this game.
Ricky asking, what are the live odds on the over? I'd say the live over-under in this game right now is 30.5.
Fair. 30. I was going to say 29 and a half, so 30 and a half.
Yeah. I was worried about the 29 and a, I mean 29 and a half and 30 and a half are kind of the same because it's like field goal, touchdown, field goal you're talking, but yeah, I would say 30 and a half, 29 and a half. I'd say a little bit of juice on the under though.
Yeah, the underbettors are loving this.
Oh, no doubt about it. This has been an underbetter.
Oh! Here, dropped it. Oh,
Almost intercepted.
that's what they say. That's why you play safety, right? That you would have been a receiver.
Damn. Peel route on the sideline. They get a first down to the 26-yard.
How did you get the updated roster? Nick, actually, we have a guy that works for Gratwick. His name is Mike. Mike actually sat there, did all of the trades manually way back when we started this, which was the first season of the 2020. So they went through 2019. They put everybody on the right rosters. They actually manually inputted the people from the draft in on the teams that they were on. First started the sim. Now we're in 2022. That's how we got to the rosters.
Kudos to Mike D doing a lot of work behind the scenes. When we say the truck, folks, we're not just joking. We got Chris and Andre on the truck and Mike D behind the scenes helping make this NFQL possible for you guys. So shout out to them.
Yeah, we have a commissioner actually that oversees everything. His name is Ernie Green. He's been on here a couple times. He oversees the whole thing, work alongside each other. They do a great job. So check out Gratwick Productions. I know we plugged their Discord server, but it's discord.me/Gratwick. All your gaming or fun party needs. And there we see a touchdown. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt.
It's going to hurt, but it'd still be a one-possession game here. Hurts if you took that live under a minute ago.
Is Ebron on? Did he go to Pittsburgh this year?
I don't believe so.
Where did he go? Because he left Indy.
He's not with the Detroit Lions? No. He went from the Detroit Lions to Indy, didn't he? Right now, he is with the Steelers. Okay, so he is with them. I was wrong.
He's with them.
I
Big.
was wrong.
That's big. I mean, they've always been a tight end heavy offense. They like their tight ends. That's big. Isn't Hawkinson there too?
No,
Yeah,
Hawkinson's with Detroit.
With Detroit.
Now, if you want to hear a real maniac, I would actually go for 2 points there if I was the Steelers, Dan. I'm already
I
up
would have too.
7. If I go for 2,
100%.
I can make it a 2-score game. Make it impossible to win or tie.
Make it a 2-possession game. Well, make it a 2-possession game. There's 11 minutes left.
Yeah,
Again,
2-possession game with 11 minutes is a little bit more intimidating than an 8-point game with 11 minutes left.
Remember in the beginning of the game when you said, Dan, what's the one glaring thing that sticks out to you for this game?
They got
What did I
to
say?
pass the ball and they got to stop the pass.
What's happened?
They have somewhat stopped the pass, but they have completely fallen up as far as passing the ball.
So, do our research. We do our homework here, right, Zach?
Yeah. Oh, no doubt about it. Allen incomplete. This is a troublesome set of downs. Let's get off to a good start on this drive.
We need points on this drive. I don't want to see another field goal more than anyone else, but we need points.
I don't want to jinx it, but this game is moving very fast as well. It started right around 7 o'clock Eastern time. We're 1 hour in. These sims typically take about an hour and 20. But instead, only 11 minutes left in this one. First down for Buffalo. That's a big conversion.
Diggs doing what he came here to do. Give me the ball. He's got 50 yards. It's got to be more. Got to start throwing the ball a little more downfield. We've seen a lot of underneath passing going on. We need to get the ball. We need a big play here.
Michael Arnold says this game is resting. Come on, the Bills just picked up a first down. Let's go. It's time for Allen to be clutch. Fourth quarter, Josh. Let's go. We could use Diggs for a deep play, though, Dan. I can't deny that.
2nd and 1, man. Come on. This is your shot. This is when they're going to inside handoff here, but this is going to be a shot. All right, first down. So if you haven't commented who's going to score the first Bills touchdown, do it. There goes Josh. Outside. Get outside. 30. Ooh, slides at the 23-yard line. It looked like it was a lot closer than the 23, but okay. He started to slide at the 23. $25 gift card, Zach, up for grabs for whoever guesses the player who scores the touchdown. You take it,
Folks,
Zach.
get those guesses in. Yes, we'll take any touchdown now, but we definitely want to give away that $25 gift card to Carmine's in the North Towns or Giacobbe's in the city on Allen Street. And most importantly, we want the Bills to tie this game. Now, under 9 minutes to go here, fourth quarter. It's Allen time.
Amos, are you kidding me? That's the third fumble. Gotta be kidding me. In the red zone. Third fumble in the red zone.
Oh, no.
I'm getting, like, pathetically mad at this game right
Yeah. I'm right there with you.
I mean, Allen has 2. Lost the boss. Cover the ball, bro. Cover the ball. All right. There's only one way to stop the bleeding. It's turnover time. As you see it there in the chat, turnover time.
Look at that
Defensive
defense.
player.
Look at this Bills defense.
Oh, yeah, that's all-out attack mode. Didn't even give us a chance. Didn't give us a chance to get it in the chat. Jordan Poyer comes through. Did he pick that off? Yes, he did. Buffalo's ball at the 37.
My goodness, what a turn of events. Bills bring the pressure, and Jordan Poyer makes the play. Tight end trying to run a corner. Poyer undercuts the route and makes the play like we've seen him do so many times as a Buffalo Bill.
Oh, my goodness. We didn't even give you guys a chance to comment. Way to go, Poyer. You know what? We're going to change this, Zach. I'm going to give away a pair of socks on Twitter right now. Here's how we're going to do this. Everybody on Twitter, and I think there's 100 of them, right, Zach? There's 100 people on Twitter right now watching this game. I want all 127 of you to do. Click that little icon on the bottom right corner. It's a little share icon. Click new tweet. Put in there @codes_socks. We're going to give away a pair of socks to the 10th person that retweets it.
Okay, and we are just outside the code zone as Schwartz gets us down there. If they tie it up, we'll definitely give away some shades. But I want to see that tying touchdown first, that first touchdown for the Bills. Let's go. Let's find the end zone here. Out route. Beasley. Okay, he comes up gimpy. Hopefully it's just a little strain on the lower back, a little cramp, nothing serious. But Bees Daddy has the Bills down to the 11-yard line. Not good.
Oh, that's not good. We've seen a lot of Beasley going to the locker room. Super Mexican on Twitter says socks, 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 socks.
Dewey to Beals, he also says, let's go 1st and 10. Essentially 1st and goal. Let's go.
Oh, Moss.
I feel like Moss had a huge hole there.
All he had to do was head a little north there, bud.
Too busy running east-west, not running north-south.
2nd and 8, Allen back to pass. Oh. Oof. Come on, Zach. What's going to happen here?
They're going to Schwartz. Allen running left. 10, 5, touchdown, Buffalo! Touchdown, Josh Allen. He baseball slides in. Safe, and the Bills will have a chance to tie this game on the 2-point conversion.
Tucks it in, says, I got it. This is me. I'm going to take it to the house myself. Slide for the people.
And I have a bad feeling that we did not have any Josh Allen in the chat.
There had to be at least one JA17.
The word that we had 3, so that's nice.
3, okay, good. Oh, my favorite part of the day, folks. Oh, 2-point conversion. Successful. We got a tie ball game here, Zach.
We got a tie ball game, fresh ball game with 6:42 to go. Keep playing that shout song, folks.
at least this time when we tied the game, didn't take the kickoff back 72 yards to set up for the win.
Well, don't speak too soon. You never know what JT Daniels is going to do. But we know what the chat is going to do. So we had 3 Josh Allens. Let's get your racers, get your horses ready, folks. Comment in the chat the number 1, 2, or 3. The first 1 to 6 entries wins. Comment the number 1, 2, or 3 to decide who wins the gift card courtesy of Gratwick Gaming, Code Sox, and Trainwreck Sports. Good luck to all racers. Comment 1, 2, or 3.
I think we need like the theme music.
Definitely something we gotta look. I think we gotta look into that and also the 60 minutes tick music.
Oh yeah.
And I believe 3 has it. 3 got it right before 1.
3 got it.
3 just barely edged out 1. Shout out to everyone for entering. Shout out to the 3 entries for doing that. Our winner is number 3, and we'll be getting that for you right away.
I know there's always like confusion in the chat, but there's 5 ones in the chat and on Facebook. Well, we have all of the social media outlets that this game's been broadcasted on into one place. And between all of them, the 3's won. Congratulations to number 3. We're going to find out soon.
And number 3, shout out to everyone who entered. Number 3 is Mr. Sucks himself, El Super Mexican. Congratulations, you are the winner of a $25 gift card to Carmine's in the North Towns or Giacobbe's on Allen Street. 2 great Italian restaurant options. Congratulations, Super Mexican. DM Trainwreck Sports on Instagram or Facebook to claim your prize.
Zach, we had such a good time giving that out to Super Mexican that we're going to give out another pair of socks. And we're going to do a sock drive. So comment in the chat. Starting right now. Doesn't matter who you took earlier. We're resetting it. Who's going to score the Bills touchdown? Tag a friend. Whoever picks it right, both going to win a pair of good socks if they come in. Zach, pick a player. If you're right, I'll send you a pair too. Who's going to score the touchdown?
I will take Jalen Lay. We haven't seen much of him this game, so I think he's going to come out of nowhere and be the hero.
I like that. I like the Jalen Lay. I'm going to take Brew.
Oh, no!
How many times are they going to fumble the ball in this game?
And this one is going all the way.
Right.
What a play. Okay. Hodgins with a hell of a play, tracking down that steal. Let's see if that ends up being huge, Dan.
That was a big play. I mean, you got 4 minutes left. Stop the bleeding. Hold them here. Hold them to at least a field goal. I'd love to see a turnover. Take the code socks thing off of there. Whenever I try and give away a pair of socks, it's like Madden. I'm cursed Madden. Get it off of there. Speak it into existence anymore, Zach. It used to work. Whenever we threw it up there back in the past, touchdown. Season, I like the code socks drive up there. But he was down. Throw the flag. Flag.
Might be worth it just because of the implications.
Gotta throw the flag here. Oh, McDermott.
Uh-oh, and I don't want to start rumors, but there are people out there saying that Dan jinxed us.
Oh, that's 2 days in a row. I'm the bad guy. I give away socks. Everybody loves me.
Mr. Jinx, where are you?
Here we go. Big play.
Big play by Effie. Let's go. Hopefully this defense can bail out Gambino the Jinx. Let's see if they can bail him out again, a la the federal government. 17-17. We have a big 3rd and goal coming up.
Here we go. Epi's got my back, you know? He's like, wait a minute. I like socks.
If you could have all the Bills know you, but they only call you Sock. Would you
Oh,
take
man,
that?
it's crazy. My dad actually ran into Matt Milano at the dealership, and
That was
touchdown.
a touchdown?
No way.
How did he get his feet in?
No way. He looked like he was on the white, and he caught it behind. No way.
He just fell down. He couldn't believe that call.
All plays are reviewed from the booth. No.
Did he stuck those 2 feet?
No.
One of those feet
no.
went out of bounds. One of those feet went out of bounds. No!
No.
Are you
No.
kidding me?
Come on. No.
I am beside myself here.
Shenanigans.
How is that a TD? How is that a TD?
Shenanigans. 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 Back to reality now, because that's just shenanigans on every level. Dad ran into Matt Milano at the car dealership. Milano turned around. His girlfriend or whoever it was had on the pink 716 socks. So my dad said, "Oh, nice socks." And she turned around and said, "Yeah, I got them online." He said, "It's my son's company." Milano was standing there with her, turned around. He looked at him and said, "You're Matt Milano." And he goes, "Oh, you're Dan's dad, the sock guy." That's what I am now. I'm the sock guy.
Hashtag sock guy.
Hashtag.
I'm about to stock one of these refs if I see him. How the hell was that a touchdown? I need to see that replay again.
I'm off the hook, though. That's the good thing. The ref's right on the hook.
I think you're even more on the hook right now.
Got my back in the chat. Someone come. Jimmy Jump, you're out there. My boy Jimmy Jump's out there. Someone had my back. That's the refs. That's not me. That was a shutdown. That was a field goal. Just need to score a touchdown, though. Call it what it is. We need to get points on the board. They've waited too long. 2 minutes. This is when Josh Allen goes to work.
6-6.
Those of you watching, to the 127 on Twitter, to the 100 between the other platforms, the good news in all of this, you don't have to go to bed angry. At 9 o'clock, the Bills will be taking on the Dolphins in our next game. It's a doubleheader tonight. It's almost like baseball, but it's better. Andrew Zufeld, you're a jinx.
I think everyone
Jinx.
is holding Dan accountable. I'm happy to see it.
You write down these names. Okay, so Ricky, no socks. Andrew, no socks.
Ricky, no socks.
Ricky, no socks. Jared Peel. Like, guys, come on, man. I'm just trying to play Santa Claus and give some socks away. Nick Arnold, I want to break some defund Dan.
Defund Dan. Oh my goodness, that might be the best message of the
That's
entire
great.
chat.
That's great.
You know, Dan, 14 points ago you were the sock guy, but now you're just the jinx.
That's fine, man. Everyone's got to be something. If that's what it's got to take, and I got to be the goat there, to Billy Goat to kick. It's all right. It's the internet. Nothing's real on the internet.
Well, no, everything is real on the internet.
That's right. If it's on Face
one
page,
group
if
that's
it's on
loving
Face
you-
page or Videogram, any of those spots, got to be real.
One group that's loving you is the overbetters for this game.
You should give your socks to the refs. Mark Sonnemeyer Jr.
Chuck Keller's blaming Carol Baskins.
Jimmy Jump said we going 10-3 by the end of the night. Bills Mafia all day. Thanks, Jimmy Jump. We got to get together and watch a game this year, bud. Amy, you going to Miami? Another fumble. Okay, wait a minute. Everybody can say whatever they want. We fumbled 6 times.
Yeah, how do you think they started fumbling?
Can't
Jinx,
catch the
another drop,
ball
jinx.
either.
Fumble, jinx, drop, jinx, pick, jinx.
Oh, it's all me. The bad guy.
We need to go deep. Not great time management here.
Check down Charlie. Robert Williams, check down Charlie. See how dumb this game is, yeah. I don't know how many drop passes that is. Someone's asking that in the chat. But don't drop the opportunity. Get in for a 50-50 raffle for charity. Have a gambling itch, stuck inside, love football squares, do too. We have a 50-50 for charity. Squares, $10 square. Ooh, the Bills are matriculating the ball inside the code zone, Zach. $10 a square. You're good.
No. That was a big app. I think Dan needs to download the Calm app.
First quarter, $50. Second quarter, $100. Third quarter, $150. Final for $250. Guys, it's for charity. Get in it. You got to be in it to win it. Get in contact with Gratwick Games. Get in contact with any one of us if you're interested in some Super Bowl squares.
And that's the thing. If Dan didn't jinx them, the Bills would never lose. They'd win every one.
This is going down as the jinx game.
We need the end zone. We need the end zone on this play. We don't need a sack. The last thing we needed. Basically, besides the turnover. Need the end zone on this play to have a shot.
We have 7 sacks today. 4 turnovers. 5 turnovers.
Nice try. They're going to end up 3 yards short of a chance to actually tie it. The Bills will fall in this one. A second half where, they were just simply put kind of manhandled. They end up getting outscored in the second half. 24-10. Definitely not what you want from McDermott and co. You see, the yardage and everything was there, but that most important number besides the score at the bottom in the form of Pittsburgh take. Folks, stay tuned, though, because we will be back shortly with Game 2 of this doubleheader brought to you by Gratwick Gaming. Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. So stay tuned for that. Bills, Dolphins coming up very soon. Go refill that beer. Go refill that mixed drink. Go get that snack bowl filled back up. Because Dan, this team loves to bounce back.
You love to bounce back. And you know what? Allen ended up over 300 yards. There you are, everybody who wants the 300-yard Josh Allen.
Yeah, it does. It just shows you, at the end of the day, no matter what, 200 and so yards with no turnovers is better than 300 plus with a couple. No doubt about it. You want to see that efficient play out of your QB. Shout out for everyone tuning in. Can you leave Dan on the tarmac before the doubleheader? We'll look into that, Ricky, but I think he's got you on the list for now. The Bills will be back very shortly, folks. All channels, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook to take on the Dolphins. Stay tuned for that because when it's Gratwick Gaming, Trainwreck Sports, and Code Sox, this action, these giveaways, and these games, and this